Good morning. Introduce my name Apriyanti, Student Economic Education 2016. This time, I will be represent the result of my research with the title on the influence of the implementation of learning model inquiry and interest of learning against the outcome learning subject economic class 10 high school in North Jakarta. The study experiments on the students of class 10 high school 18 and 41 academic year 2019-2020. The background of the problem: education comes from the Greek pedagogue, form of the word pais, which means of children. And again, the means great education plays a role is very important, cannot be separated in the process of development of the nation, aware of the will of the importance of education. The government should seriously in dealing with education, because it with a good education system is expected to give birth to a generation of the nation's successor, quality and able to adapt. The purpose of national education is the life of the nation and develop human Indonesia. One of the decline progression to no achieve or not objective of education can be seen through the outcome learning of students. Based on the research of the blended the value of national exam subject economic in Jakarta, less satisfied and still classified as low. Based on the table can be concluded that while blend the value of the national exam subject economic in the North Jakarta very small or being in the order lows compared to other. They lack the research of learning influenced by many factors, either that internal factor or external. Internal factor in this research is considered is the interest of learning student. According to the Islamic interest or influential in learning, when the subject matter learned in accordance with the student interest, the students would learn well. Well, a factor external in this study was a model of learning teacher in the learning process teaching. The formulation of the problem: first, if there are differences in the study students who taught using a model of learning inquiry and the result of learning student who taught using the conventional learning model. Second, if there are differences in the study students among high with students with the interest of low. Third, if there is the interaction between the model of learning and interest of learning against the result of learning, then subject economic. Research purpose: first, to determine the difference the research of model of learning inquiry and the result of learning without using the conventional learning model. Second, to know where there is a difference the result of learning among student with the interest learning and student with the interest of learning low. Third, to know where there is the interaction between the model learning and interest of learning capture two. The first, result of learning, the study theoretic according to the Purwanto years 2011, the result learning is behavior change student choose to learn. According to the Hamalik years 2006, the result is learning to the change is a change the behavior of on someone due to the learning process. For example, of do know to know. According to the Winkle, in the book Purwanto 2013, express the result of learning is change that result in human change attitude and his behavior. Second, in interest learning, in the book Usman, years 2003, William James cited that the interest of learning is a major factor that determines this active learner student. According Hidi and Ainley, have suggested that interest as a reward that leads the learner to seek, research, and challenge. According Ernest R. Hilgard, interest is presting tendency to pay attention to and enjoy some activity or content. This study conducted of February to March in the design to 3 times a meeting. The population in this study, all students of class 10, high school district in North Jakarta. According to the data, Mendikbud show there is 17 high school district in North Jakarta and there are 4,455 students of class 10. Instrument in this study is a test research learn, a choice double, number of 20 of method, and the questionnaire interest learn using the skull Likert. Analysis research way ANOVA. First, the influence of a model learning against the result of learning economy. Based on the table, the value F hit 41.005 and the value significancy of 0.000. The value of F hitung a bigger than value F table, where their value F table of 3.99. So, Hano rejected that it can be concluded that there are different. In the study among students who talk using a model learning inquiry with conventional, the influence of interest to learn again the result of learning. Based on the table, can be shown the value of the F hitung 41.58 and the value of significancy 0.000. The value F hitung a bigger than F table, which F table of 3.99. So, Hano rejected. It can be concluded that there are different study among students who have an interest learn high and low. Third, interaction of a model of learning and interest of learning in affect the result of learning economy. Based on the table F hitung, value of 0.68 and the value of significancy 0.41, 0.417. The value F hitung a smaller than value which value F table of 3.99. So, Hano accepted. It can be concluded that there is no interaction between the learning model with the interest in learning.